And I was like, Kalen Allen needs a team of like stylists and whatever to just follow him, but not to advise him to be advised by him. Like he needs students to follow him and someone do a documentary because this guy is like a study in like a failure in management because he is out here like playing second fiddle to everyone while his talents are being misused or misplaced. Clearly, he's multifaceted. I see these things all the time. Happens all the time, the pattern of abuse, like gang stalking and things like that. Like a person could be much better and then you never hear about them again because they're too opinionated, too political. They're marked as drug abusers, party animals, like in their addiction, their mental illness, whatever. And instead of giving those people the treatment they deserve, they just feed off their energy and give it, sometimes literally, physically, like sell them off to the wrong people to be like, party with this person and make sure you get pictures. The same kind of shit that we see happening now, like blackmail. There's a lot of shit that goes on that you would be surprised. Like what you see in the press and what you see happening is not necessarily at all what it's even about. Sometimes it's not even about that. Like the case isn't even what you think the case is. Sometimes it's over a custody agreement and you have no idea that this whole thing is a custody agreement being acted out in court over a kid that doesn't belong to so-and-so, and now it's going to get ugly because that kid actually belongs to someone else and that's a famous kid. Like whatever the case may be. It gets to be weird. Like shit happens. And people get exposed for being normal, like chronically normal, and they'd rather have like codename cases and just like all this kind of shit. And then next thing you know, everybody's conspiring against this president who's done no wrong whatsoever. And he's just like virtue signaling his very heart out with his American flag and he's done nothing wrong. And everybody's a conspirator in this whole entire country and he's by himself. And it's a movie, and then everybody's surprised when that actually happens sometimes. I mean, look at John Walsh. I thought he should run for president. He mounted a campaign that turned into America's Most Wanted, and that was a pretty substantial investment in America. And to have been so publicly, like, put through the ringer on the case with his own child, but had to have changed the laws because of that too. Taking adversity and turning it into strength. This is a quality of a believer. That when you're asked whether it's peace or war, you always choose to put your armor on and ready yourself for whichever comes first. Because both require it.